Seahawks
Oh my God,
can't be, but
I see. Put a little Captain Morgan in the eggnog right here. We are live. Yes, it is. But let's going on. Welcome to Totally Blitz Podcast. We got a Christmas edition episode. 3 games to pick. Two Wednesday, first time on Netflix, and a Thursday night prime time. So all streaming this weekend or this week, this holiday. But as always, go down, like, subscribe. I'm Paul Pickawinner, and I'm joined with
you already know, man. It's your boy Kev Waterboy Savoy, aka the Don PYE. But like, Paul, that shit is crazy when you look down and usually see ESPN or CBS or motherfucking NBC. That shit
no
says Netflix. That messed me up looking down right there. I was like, oh, I don't even usually notice this, but this definitely says Netflix right now. This is interesting.
Netflix Prime Video. That's all you get in these holidays.
That's
Oh,
fine.
the boomers are pissed.
For anybody paying for cables, like, why do I do this anymore?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That would be hurtful. Almost everybody got Netflix. So hopefully you tuning in. We got doubleheader for this Christmas, Kev. And first shout out everyone. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas Eve, everyone out there watching. Steelers versus Chiefs. 1 p.m. So if you cook early, you eat in, you probably got your first plate in you. Who knows? How are you feeling with the Steelers being 2.5 point dogs at home taking on the Chiefs here?
Oh man, I don't feel crazy at all. I think this is the game where the Steelers could come in, show that they're a playoff team, showing that they're not ones to be fucked with. They can come into Kansas City and do what they got to do. Hey man, if we got to do it again if we got to do it again in 3 weeks, don't mind us. But I don't see it. I think this Chiefs team is gonna find Santa's magic. They're gonna put the black magic away, and they're gonna find Santa's magic to win in this game. But it's gonna be a ball game. I think this Chiefs team has had better defensive days, better defensive showings in the past. Recently, they've strung along a few games that were besides for besides for just the last 2 games.
Chris Jones is questionable for the game for the injury he took last week. That is something to look forward to.
Yeah, besides for the Chargers in Vegas, everybody else has scored 20 plus points. They let the Panthers score 30 points on them. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I think the Steelers offense is going to depend if George Pickens is able to play, I think they could yeah, it's looking like George Pickens is definitely not on the is not on the thing. So George Pickens plays and they have their they can throw those moon balls up. I think they can make it happen. But Trent McDuffie has got an interception in the last 2 games. So it's going to be a very interesting game. I think the Chiefs pull it off, but I don't think it's going to be on some, they were calm, collected, and they took it straight out there. It's like, nah, this might be a dogfight.
I think Chiefs blow him out here.
Blow them out.
Christmas
Blow them
Day present
out.
for blow him out. Mahomes has played the Steelers twice, 2-0 against the Steelers. In those 2 games, he's 9 touchdowns, no interceptions. First game, he threw 6 touchdowns against these people, and then 3 his last time playing against them. And Tomlin usually runs similar defenses throughout the years. There's also some familiar faces from the 2021 team. I just think they just know how to play them real well. They got the people to be able to, if it goes to man, which Tomlin likes to play, that and Joey Porter is out, the rookie that has been locking stuff up. I just think Xavier Worthy's finally getting comfortable in this offense. Travis Kelsey, I'm not saying he's the person he once was, but he's still there. Like he's making the plays. Like he's still a part of the ball game. Isaiah Pacheco is just waiting for a game to have his big day. So I just think they come in here offensively. They got the Steelers figured out. And defensively, Steelers, even with Pickens back, McDuffie is locked down. That man is, yeah, that was his first interception 2 weeks ago. He's coming off an all pro first team season with no interceptions. He got his first career one 2 weeks ago, followed up with one last week. Why not get a third one to keep the good times rolling on Thanksgiving, on Christmas Day?
Yeah, that's crazy work. I mean, the Chiefs, besides for the game against the Browns, the Chiefs' highest margin of victory was 7 points against the Ravens when they won by this much of a toe tap. So
Yes, that
I don't see the Chiefs blowing out anything, but I do see the Chiefs winning this game.
34-21, my final prediction. And Travis Kelsey's gonna get a touchdown, so go put it on the parlay.
That's a
It,
blowout. Two touchdowns.
but it's gonna be like 34-14, and they get that 21 on like some fourth quarter, 2 minutes left. Don't let the
Stop
score
it.
fool you.
Stop it.
Then we got the Texans, 5.5 point dogs. No Tank Dell out for the season. He's got put on the IR. Taking on the Ravens here. Ravens coming off of laying the wood on the Steelers. Texans coming off the L to the Chiefs. How are we feeling in this matchup here? Ravens, the number one seeds, and they gotta keep winning. So they're
I mean, the Texans are primetime football right now. They've been playing like some really big games recently. I think the Ravens are just gotta do. Damn, I bet you Netflix was like, I want the Chiefs and I want the Ravens. I don't give a fuck. Who else? What else? Who are they playing? I just want those two. But yeah, I think this is gonna be a good game, low key. I think Lamar and the boys should expose his defense that has been showing holes recently, and they have a great run stop. They have a great run defense. So Joe Mixon and the boys isn't even an option in this game.
okay.
So I'm expecting Lamar and the boys to do what they need to do, get the job done. Zay Flowers is questionable. Oh no. But yeah, I feel like you're about to say some crazy shit.
Oh no, it's Derrick Henry, being from former Titans player, has played the Texans a lot. I don't
Oh,
have
he has, yeah.
14 games, 100 a fourth and 14 games he's put up 1,431 yards, 12 touchdowns. So he's almost averaging 100 yards and a touchdown, which is a pretty solid career average against this team. I really want to pick the Texans,
Oh
but
my gosh.
I know, but I can't do it. I really can't do it because like Derrick Henry, hey, what have 162 yards last week, and he still didn't score a touchdown. This might be. I think this is gonna be his week going up against a former division rival that he kind of owns already. They're gonna pull out some stats. Like I don't know. There's gonna be some stats
It's
coming.
Christmas.
Yeah, how many times? It'll be like most yards against a single team in career. Like it's gonna be like Derrick Henry out there among the greats and shit. So I got the big Ravens here. Lamar, I think, takes the day off, and they're gonna let Derrick Henry have a field day.
Literally, the caption, the first headline is Texans get visit from longtime foe Derrick Henry when the Ravens visit on Christmas Day. So yeah,
Long,
I'm expecting it's gonna be a war in the trenches for sure. But these receivers are gonna get open. Rashard Bateman has been showing promise, which is beautiful for my fantasy team. But it's gonna be a fun game. I got the Ravens by at least a score, at least 10.
yeah, I'm Chiefs Ravens. Put those on the parlay. Then we got. Is this the day after Thanksgiving? Why do I keep saying Thanksgiving? Day after Christmas. We got the Bears. Oh, this is why does this? We have such good games, and then we got the Bears, 3.5 point dogs at home taking on the Seattle Seahawks here. Gino on the road going into Chicago. Caleb Williams and Bears looking to find a win that they haven't got in weeks.
But I don't know what a matchup in indicator means on ESPN, but this is the only one that's 50. For some reason, this shit is 50 to 49.6. Like they expect this to be the closest dogfight game that they fucking play this season.
They think, yeah, shit. I don't want to pick this game. That's it. Like
Really?
because I want to go against the Bears. Don't get me wrong. But Geno Smith can't throw intercept. I'm like, I don't want to discredit the Bears defense and Geno Smith's ability to have interceptions in the red zone. Like we pulled up his stats on the last pick. So it was like 14 passing touchdowns, 13 interceptions.
Bruh, I be thinking the Bears have a good defense. I be thinking that shit, right? And then you go look at the teams. Don't get me wrong, they played the Lions in Minnesota twice. But it's 34, 30, 38, 23, and 30. Like they be letting teams put up points.
Yeah, the last 3 weeks they have, but the weeks before that, it was a dog. It wasn't really a dog fight. It was a clock mismanagement against the Lions, 23-20, and then they go to OT with the Vikings. But that was a long time ago.
a long time ago. Like them boys starting to give up on the season. They got young leaders in there.
Their
I
last
got the
win was
Seahawks.
in their last win was in London.
Yeah, I got the Seahawks, kid. The Seahawks, they're coming off of playing two good teams in the Packers and the Vikings. They're thirsty for a dub, and they played a great game against the Vikings. We don't fucking we don't give out medals for almost wins. We know that, but there's no way I'm picking the Bears over the Seahawks. There's no way I'm thinking twice about it.
I'm thinking twice. I'm checking it 3 times.
Oh boy, use that Santa hat.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to Seattle. This one might get changed, but I'm gonna go with Seattle.
Change it, change it, change it.
No, I'm gonna go
Give
Seattle.
them Bears.
Seattle Sugar. Oh, the Bears. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Give me Seattle here to get
you
the
like a
win.
home, you like a home dog. My bad, Paul.
I do like a home dog here.
And it's gonna be cold, 43 degrees.
That is kind of chilly. Seattle gets cold, don't it?
Yeah, it gets pretty cold out there. 8:15,
Let me see.
nighttime
Let me
outside.
see how Seattle's
Oh,
defense is looking against the run.
over under 43.5.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, give me Seattle. Chicago's one of the worst run defenses in the league. Yeah, give me Kenneth Walker. I don't need to worry about Gino. Kenneth Walker saved the day.
So,
Yeah,
Charbonnet hurt. He questionable.
I'm okay with one running back. But yeah, we're going all favorites on this one. Three big favorites. Go lock them in the parlay for the Christmas day. We appreciate everybody for watching. We'll be back for the rest of the slate picks, and we'll be back for the recap as well. As always, go down, like, subscribe. Thank you for commenting along. I'm Paul Pickwinno. That's Kev.